Pakistan is navigating a mix of economic developments, rising security challenges, and an increasingly active diplomatic role in regional conflicts. Starting with the economy, Pakistan has reached a staff-level agreement with the International Monetary Fund for the release of about $1.2 billion under its ongoing loan program. According to Reuters, the package includes about $1 billion under the extended fund facility, along with additional funding aimed at climate resilience. The agreement is still subject to IMF board approval, but if cleared, it will bring the total disbursement under the current program to roughly $4.5 billion. The IMF has urged Pakistan to maintain a tight monetary policy to control inflation and strengthen external reserves, especially at a time when global oil prices are rising due to ongoing regional tensions. On the security front, tensions along the Pakistan's western border with Afghanistan remains high. Military operations have resumed after a brief Eid ceasefire, with Pakistan saying it is targeting militant infrastructure linked to cross-border attacks. Islamabad has accused Afghan Taliban authorities to providing safe havens to militant groups, an allegation Kabul has repeatedly denied. Clashes have continued along the border with reports of shelling and retaliatory fire on both sides, adding to what officials describe as one of the most intense phases of violence in recent years. Alongside this, Pakistan is continuing its policy of repatriating Afghan nationals under the illegal repatriation plan. Millions of Afghans have lived in Pakistan for decades, but authorities say security concerns require stricter enforcement. The policy has drawn concern from the United Nations and rights groups, who warn that forced returns could create a humanitarian crisis. Meanwhile, Pakistan is taking on more prominent diplomatic roles in ongoing Iran conflict. According to Reuters, Islamabad is actively mediating between Tehran and Washington, maintaining communication with both sides at a time when direct talks are not taking place. In a significant development, Pakistani officials reportedly intervened to prevent the targeting of senior Iranian leadership, including Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, warning that such actions would undermine any chance of negotiations. Sources say this message was conveyed to the United States, which then relayed concerns to Israel. At the same time, a US proposal outlining conditions to end the war has been delivered to Iran through Pakistan, highlighting Islamabad's growing role in back-channel diplomacy. Pakistan, along with Turkey and Egypt, is also being considered as potential venues for any future negotiations. The broader Middle East conflict continues to have direct impacts on Pakistan. Ongoing strikes and escalating tensions have pushed up global oil prices, increasing economic pressures on countries like Pakistan that rely heavily on energy imports. At the same time, the situation has heightened security concerns given Pakistan's geographic proximity and its complex regional relationships. Islamabad is attempting to maintain careful balance, keeping diplomatic ties with both Iran and the United States, while positioning itself as a neutral actor capable of facilitating dialogue. Overall, Pakistan is dealing with multiple challenges simultaneously: an economy still dependent on external support, a volatile western border, pressure over refugee policy, and an expanding role in international diplomacy. While the IMF offers some short-term financial relief, the broader outlook remains tied to regional stability and global economic conditions. For now, Pakistan remains both directly affected by regional tensions and increasingly involved in efforts to manage them.